Hi everyone, it's Lynette with Charm Grammy Crochet, and today is September 1st. Yay! So this is September of August. No, I guess we're back to Charm Chatters, and honestly, I never even thought to check out what number I'm at, but it'll be in the title. And this is pretty much just going to be a winner picked video because if you've been around for a while, you know that I am leaving for vacation today, and I want to get this video out before I leave. It'll upload faster and it'll be easier to edit on my laptop, which I won't have internet access for once I'm at the camper. So in case you're interested, this is where I sit to crochet. This is my comfy couch. And I don't know that I've ever videoed from here before, but this is where it is. This behind me is my hug from, because I know you're going to ask, but this is the hug shawl. My Hugs Are Free shawl that was designed by my good friends Trisha Mama Swift and Jax Creations by Jax. And I keep it up here because the air conditioner vent is right here next to me. And when that air blows out, it can be so cold. So I can just wrap up and continue to crochet. So my Hugs Are Free sits here, and I get hugs from Trish and Jax every time I get cold. And I made this with Caron Cotton Cakes. I think it was called Amethyst Sky was the color. So it's beautiful. And this is my no flag blanket, no star flag blanket that I made a few years back. And it's just half double crochets with a blue square and then white and red stripes. And I made it in a yarn that came from AC Moore. The yarn was called Belle, I think, by Stitch Studio. Really, really soft. I do have a written pattern for this. It's not a pattern, it's just like written instructions as to what I did. It's really soft and comfy. You can't get this yarn anymore, obviously, because AC Moore is no longer around. But I have had people make it, and they use just a white and chunky yarns to make it. This was made because this was a 5 or 6 bulky. I can't remember if it was a 5 or 6. I think it was a 5. I think the Bell yarn was a 5 weight yarn, but people have made this with just holding 2 strands of worsted or whatever, so you can get that washed out, whatever look that is there. And then you could just buy a denim yarn to get the washed out look on the red. They've been also holding like white and red, or blue and white together to get that, and they look beautiful. So if you would like the pattern notes, is pretty much all it is crochet X amount of double crochets and then, or half doubles. It's all half doubles. X amount of half double crochets and switch your yarn color. And I mean, it's simple because the stitch is all the same. So it's just a matter of count. And I don't know what caused me to even make it. Then I've had people send me pictures that they've done this and then they've put star appliques on it as well. But it sits on the back of my couch, not because Labor Day is coming up, but because it's really soft and comfy. And back there, you can see another blanket right there. That is one of the ones by Mikey's design. I did a crochet along with him when I was first learning to crochet. I did a couple of them. There's another chair over here that has, other direction, I don't know, that has one of those blankets on it. The Study of the Planets or whatever study that he used to do. And you can just Google or a YouTube question, and come up with those. So anyway, and it uses Caron cake yarns in that one. I don't remember the details. That was a few years back, and all the details Mikey gives you. So ask him. So anyway, basically, I just want to get the crochet challenge giveaway winner picked. There were 10 entries, and I'll show them all to you at the end of this video. I'll have all the pictures linked. I have written everybody's name down and put them in the yarn bowl. This is the yarn bowl that I got from my good friend Lala, the Alaskan crafter. No, I'm that's Jan. Jan's name is in here because that's the first time Jan, an Alaskan crafter, has ever, I think, participated, and I was like really excited that she did. No, my bowl came from Laura, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, my Lala, and it is an Alaskan yarn company, or yarn bowl company, the Great Alaskan Bowl Company, in Fairbanks, Alaska. I'm going to lose all my little things. I'll show it to you after I pick a name. So anyway, everybody's name is in here, and I'm covering so nobody falls out. And everybody's pictures of their makes will be in the description, or at the end of the video. And here is our winner right here. Oh, Cheryl McCall. Cheryl, you've won before, I think. You get a good chance of winning when there's only a few names. So this month is a $25 gift certificate, gift card. Email me, and I'll see if I can get that out to you while I'm on vacation, where you want the gift card to. And your makes for this month for September are going to be the fingerless gloves or mittens or hand coverings and leg warmers. So you'll need to make a set, and it could be for you, it could be for somebody, it could be tiny for a baby, or a toddler or whatever. Just get the makes in. So make them and email me pictures, email or put it on my Facebook group page. It's one entry. You make something, it's one entry. If you have a bunch of little grandkids, make some for everybody. So I think that's, oh, I did want to tell you one other thing. I made that from the other crochet calendar from June. I finally put that blanket together, but I didn't use all my squares because I was just like done with the blanket. And I decided it was going to be a blanket for the teddy bear, Terry teddy bear that I made, a Terry bear that I made for my granddaughter. And so this weekend is a patriotic weekend, and I'm thinking, I don't want this to be like, it has to be a patriotic, because I was going to make jammies out of it. Jammies out of the leftover red, white, and blue yarn. And then I thought, why can't she have a patriotic outfit? I'm going to take some of those leftover squares, and I'm going to make them a skirt, and then use the red, white, or blue, probably red or blue yarn, and make her like a top, make a t-shirt-ish kind of top, and attach the skirt to it out of the granny squares, and make the granny squares into a skirt. I mean, so I'll just sew up the sides and then crochet them tightly so they gather maybe a little bit, and make a skirt out of it anyway. That's my thought process. I don't know. I'm going to try it and see if it works. And then maybe put a little roughly kind of scallopy edge on it at the bottom. Or maybe it'll have to be a dress, because the bear isn't very long. I'm looking at that. I have it packed now. And I don't want to pull everything out, but I have stuff packed, because we're leaving shortly. So the bear is wide, but she's not real tall. So, the body length on her isn't real tall. So I'm hoping that I can get a skirt out of the squares and they're not going to be touching the ground. That's why I'm a little bit concerned about that. But maybe it'll just be a dress. So one or two of them together for the top, and then straps. I'll figure something out. But I think that would be really cute if I could make it into a little skirt and t-shirt kind of thing. like the shirt part would be solid, and then the skirt part would be the squares. And maybe I could put a couple of them together for a little purse for her. That would be kind of cute. And then she would have a patriotic outfit for the patriotic holidays. So, anyway, I thought that would be cute, and so now I'm taking that to work on instead of the jammies. But even so, I'm going to have enough projects. So, back to the bowl. Now that I can show you, this is, I hope you can see. That's the info on the bowl. It is a fabulous bowl. I totally love it. And it sits next to me all the time. If I'm not using it, it's just here. Reminding me of my Lala. So that's all I have for you today. Please watch the video, watch till the end and see everybody's makes, because they're beautiful and they did put in, time and effort, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate the support of following along with my crochet calendar event of, monthly event. I appreciate all of you for joining me again today. This is the first of the videos for the rest of the year. We'll see how it goes. But I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.